Lost your job after 50 and feeling like time's slipping away? Do you wake up and have to check your phone to see what day it is? Has losing your job left you feeling completely untethered from time, from purpose, from who you thought you were? If you're going through this alone, no partner to share the load, no one to tell you it's going to be okay. You know how isolating this can feel. It's been 2 months since I lost my job at 56. And today I want to share what nobody else tells you about this experience. Because if you're struggling too, maybe we can go through this together. Here's what they don't tell you about losing your job in your 50s. Your days blur together when you don't have somewhere you have to be. You used to complain about your alarm clock. Now you miss having a reason to set it. You used to hate Monday mornings. Now you wake up thinking, is it Monday? Thursday? Does it matter? The structure you took for granted, that you sometimes resented, is gone. And if you're doing this alone, the weight of every decision falls entirely on your shoulders. There's no one to bounce ideas off, no one to share the fear, the uncertainty, the weird grief of losing your professional identity. Being on your own makes everything 10 times harder. Every decision about money, about the future, about what to do next, it's all on you. You might find yourself talking out loud just to hear a voice, having full conversations with yourself because the silence is deafening. You celebrate the small wins alone. That's if you celebrate them at all. And when you have a bad day, when the fear creeps in, when you wonder if you'll ever figure this out, there's no one there to remind you that you're stronger than you think. You have to be your own cheerleader, your own support system, your own voice of reason. And some days, that feels impossible. If this is your reality right now, if you're facing job loss or major life changes alone, hit like and subscribe. Maybe we can be each other's support system through these videos. But here's what you might be starting to discover even on the hard days. You're stronger than you thought, more resilient, more capable of sitting with uncertainty than you ever imagined. You're starting to see that you don't need external validation to know your worth. You're beginning to discover what you actually want to do with your time when no one else is dictating it. The solitude, as difficult as it is forcing you to become your own best friend. You're learning to be okay with your own company, to find peace in the quiet moments instead of just feeling lonely. This forced pause is starting to show you things about yourself you would never have discovered otherwise. And maybe, just maybe, you're beginning to see that this isn't just an ending. It might be the beginning of something you never expected. On days when your motivation is low and the future feels uncertain, remember this. This is temporary. The confusion, the lack of structure, the financial worry, it's all temporary. You've survived difficult things before. Remember that time you thought you'd never get through? You did. This is no different. Every day you don't give up is a day you're building something new. Your experience matters. Your perspective has value. Your story isn't over. And the fact that you're still here, still trying, still looking for answers, that proves you haven't given up on yourself. That's everything. If you're going through your own version of this, job loss, major life transition, feeling isolated, leave a comment below. Tell us how you're doing. Let's check in on each other. I have also created a guide called Your Reinvention After 50. It's a PDF, it's completely free, and I'll leave a link in the description below. You don't have to have this all figured out. You don't need a perfect plan or a guaranteed happy ending. What you have is today and the choice to keep going. Some days that choice feels easy. Some days it feels impossible. But you're making it anyway. Because maybe tomorrow will be one of the good days. Maybe tomorrow you'll wake up feeling motivated, optimistic again. And maybe by acknowledging the hard days, we make it a little easier for each other to get through them. You're not alone in this, even when it feels like you are. So remember to leave a comment in the description below so we can start a conversation and again support each other. Cheers.